The Supreme Court today stayed the Delhi High Court's order that had suspended the life sentence of former BJP legislator Kuldeep Singh Sengar in the 2017 Unnao rape case, ensuring that he remains in jail for now. The Supreme Court's intervention came after CBI challenged the High Court ruling, which had sparked sharp protests by the survivor and also activists, renewed fears over safety and clashes at Delhi's Jantar Mantar. With the Supreme Court flagging serious questions of law and order and issuing notice in this matter, the case, which is already marked by allegations of intimidation, deaths of family members and years of legal struggle by the survivor, has once again brought national attention to how justice is often delivered, protected and sustained long after conviction. So the big question we ask tonight is, when a conviction itself becomes contested, how does the system ensure that justice for survivors is not diluted by power, procedure, or even delays? That's what we discuss in the course of the next few minutes. We are joined by the victim now, the survivor in the Unnao case. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. How do you see the bail order being put on hold today? आप इस जो हाई कोर्ट का फैसला है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जो फैसला है दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट के बेल ऑर्डर को सस्पेंशन में डालने का, उस जजमेंट को किस तरह देखती हैं?
मैं माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट का धन्यवाद करती हूँ जो मुझे न्याय दिया है और मेरी जीत हासिल हुई है। जो मेरी महिलाएं, जो मेरी जनता, ये सब लोग मेरे साथ थे और संघर्ष कर रहे थे हमारे साथ में, एक देश की बेटी के साथ में संघर्ष कर रहे थे। हम जिस बहुत सारी बेटियां हैं मैम जो संघर्ष कर रही थी, उनको न्याय नहीं मिल रहा था, वो भी मेरे साथ आए और हम सबकी लड़ाई लड़ेंगे।
मैम, आपने हमेशा अपने 10 साल का जो संघर्ष है उसके बारे में बात की है। आपने कहा है कि काफ़ी सारी दिक्कतें आई थी, आपको डर का बहुत बार सामना करना पड़ा था। इस 10 साल का जो संघर्ष है, स्ट्रगल है, इसको आज आप किस तरह देखती हैं?
मैंने संघर्ष किया है हर तरीके से, घर की जिम्मेदारी निभाते हुए, कुछ करते हुए। अब मैंने अपना केस भी हैंडल किया है, देखा, लड़ाई लड़ी, हर डेट पे गई मैं, एक भी डेट कोई मिस नहीं हुई। और मैं अभी तो लड़ाई मैम स्टार्ट हुई है, चालू हुई है, लड़ाई लड़ूंगी। और जब तक अपने पापा के हत्यारों को, जितने भी हत्यारे हैं और ये मेरे साथ रेप किए, जितने भी रेपिस्ट हैं, गैंग रेप हुआ है, सबको हम फांसी की सजा पे लेके जाएंगे और जनता हमारे साथ रहेगी, जनता ही न्याय दिलाएगी और सुप्रीम कोर्ट, माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट मुझे न्याय देगी।
तो अब ये बेल तो सस्पेंड हो चुका है, लेकिन समाज और सरकार से आपकी क्या मांग रहेगी? क्योंकि आपने पहले ये भी कहा है कि आपकी फैमिली को ज़्यादा सुरक्षा की ज़रूरत है।
जी, परिवार को जो जमानत ले रखा है, जो मेरे केस में हमारे साथ में लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं, जो मेरे केस में आते हैं, हमारे साथ में खड़े होकर मजबूरी से लड़ाई लड़ते हैं, और उनको सबको सुरक्षा का बहुत खतरा है। सुरक्षा उनको चाहिए ताकि वो हमारे साथ डट के लड़ाई लड़ सके।
मैम, पिछले 10 सालों में आपकी सबसे बड़ी ताकत क्या थी? वो क्या ऐसा फोर्स था जिसने आपको इस संघर्ष करने में जो है मदद की सबसे ज़्यादा?
ताकत जनता है, पब्लिक है, यही है, मीडिया कर्मी, भाई बंधु हैं, ये सब मेरी ताकत है, ताकि हमें न्याय के रास्ते पे ले जाके मेरी हिम्मत बढ़ाई, मेरा हौसला आगे बढ़ाया, ताकि हम इस लड़ाई को लड़ सकें और लड़ रहे हैं।
तो आप कह रही हैं कि जनता आपकी ताकत है। हमने कुछ दिनों पहले ये भी देखा था कि जब ये जजमेंट आया था, तब काफ़ी लोगों ने कुलदीप सिंह सेंगार को सपोर्ट करते हुए प्रोटेस्ट किए थे, जंतर मंतर में प्रोटेस्ट हुए थे। ऐसे जो एजिटेशंस होते हैं, इनको आप किस तरह देखती हैं? क्या इससे आप डिमोरलाइज हुई हैं?
मैम, जो लोग उनके समर्थन में आए, जो लोग यहाँ पे आए जंतर मंतर पे, मैं तो यही कहना चाहती हूँ अपने माननीय प्रधानमंत्री से, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी से, आपकी इमेज गिरा रहे हैं, आपकी पार्टी की बदनामी कर रहे हैं। और ऐसी महिलाओं के साथ में तो मैम रेप होता है, जो रेपिस्ट का साथ दे रही, रेपिस्ट का पोस्टर लेके चल रही, ऐसी महिलाओं के साथ रेप होता है। तो ऐसी महिलाओं के साथ में रेपिस्ट रेप करते हैं और बढ़ावा देते हैं कि जाके हमारे अगेंस्ट खड़े हुई, हमारे उसमें फेवर में खड़े हुई।
तो आपका क्या मैसेज रहेगा उन लोगों के लिए, उन औरतों के लिए स्पेसिफिकली, जो कहती हैं कि रेप हुआ नहीं था, गैंग रेप हुआ नहीं था और जो कुछ भी बनाया जा रहा है ये सब फॉल्स एलिगेशंस है? उन औरतों के लिए, उन लोगों के लिए आपका क्या मैसेज रहेगा?
टाइम रेप नहीं हुआ है तो क्या जो महिलाएं उनका समर्थन कर रही थी, क्या उस टाइम जब मेरे साथ हादसा हुआ था, क्या उस टाइम उस जगह पे थी वो? उस जगह पे तो मैं थी और कुलदीप सिंह सेंगर थे। दो पे दो ही थे, तीसरा बंदा तो नहीं था ना। तो तीसरे को कैसे पता कि कुलदीप सिंह सेंगर नहीं कर सकते? किसकी दिल की मानसिकता कौन देख रहा है? कोई नहीं देख रहा। मैम, उसके अंदर क्या चल रहा है? जनता के सामने अच्छा बनेगा, लेकिन उसके अंदर घिनौना बनी रहेगा ऐसे लोगों के अंदर।
जी, जब बेल हुआ था तब हमने देखा कि आप बहुत अपसेट थी। आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट का एक बहुत बड़ा फैसला आया है, क्या इससे आपका जो विश्वास है हमारे देश के न्याय प्रक्रिया में, क्या वो कायम है?
जी, मुझे सुप्रीम कोर्ट पे भरोसा है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट मुझे न्याय देगा और मैं अपनी लड़ाई लड़ूंगी।
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am, हमसे जुड़ने के लिए. We're also joined by Barkhat Rehan. She's the president of the Purush Ayog. She's also a men's activist. We'll also be joined by Yogita Bhayana in just a bit. She's an anti-rape activist. Thank you, Barkha ji, for speaking to us. You heard the victim out there. Help us understand how, I mean, Kuldeep Singh Sengar is a convict and today's Supreme Court order has also suspended the bail sentence. How is mobilizing support for him justified in today's world?
See, I am talking about the Constitution and you are talking about the headlines. I don't know. Let's stick to the law, first of all. Fundamental rights aren't just for innocent or whosoever calls the victim. They are for everyone. Even the fundamental rights are for the innocents. This is for every citizen. If we take away his right to bail today because of public pressure, see now whatever the Supreme Court has said is due to public pressure, and secondly, I can also say that they wanted time to again scrutinize, again ponder on things which they think might have been unnoticed. General Tushar has very rightly said that the judges were very good. And I believe that there was a lot of public pressure whose right will be taken away tomorrow? We are fighting for the principle, not for a person. So even if there should be rights for both the accused and the guilty or the
Now
person
he is not an accused. Now he's a convict, so you can't call him as an accused. Yes, you're guilty till you're innocent only till you're proven guilty, and in this case he's a convict. So how can you keep calling him an accused?
But still, bail is a rule. Bail is a rule and jail is an exception.
In
and
this case, we have seen intimidation, we have seen witnesses turning hostile, we have seen the survivor losing her father as well. Aren't you demanding something that is completely unfair and also something that's really wrong for the accused?
All these cases are ongoing, and the Supreme Court has just taken some time to reconsider what Delhi High Court said. I have read the whole judgment, and I think whatever Delhi Court observation was, that was absolutely right. And I further add to it that whatever Supreme Court has given right now the verdict, that is due to pressure. And another thing which I want to say here, that no one on earth has got justice on India Gate or standing in front of the parliament or going to Jantar Mantar or going anywhere, going forcibly into the parliament even when the parliament is closed. This is called Gundai or Gunda Raj. We believe in the justice system. I truly believe in the justice system, and the justice system is working perfectly. And let it do it work. And we have full faith in the judiciary, in the Samvidhan.
But protest is also a constitutional right. You speak about protecting the constitution. The survivor has done everything possible to show her case, and that's exactly what the constitution also guarantees us. My question to you is, you're talking about some very technical legal interpretations. You're talking about constitutional right to bail, but all of this, doesn't it outweigh the message that needs to be sent to survivors of sexual violence? India is often seen as, a country of rapists. Isn't it time to send out the right message to women of this country?
Yes, the women. I have to tell the women of the country that be truthful. First of all, truth wins always.
What makes you think that the girl is, the survivor is telling all lies? She's lost her father. She has put out a struggle for 10 years. You think somebody just does this only to sort of, why do you think the girl, the accused, the survivor is completely wrong in this case? What makes you feel that way? Because the court has convicted this man. The CBI has pleaded for the suspension to be put on hold. What makes you think that you have extra information, ma'am?
There are n number of things which I can tell you. The girl, whatever she stated, she's added Kuldeep Singar's name after 2 months. Secondly, the CDR doesn't match. The location doesn't match. There is a lot to the case which has to be heard, and then only, if he is guilty, give him whatever life sentence or hang him till death. I am okay with it. But no innocent should be hanged. The trial is, my dear, still left. The trial has to go on and let Supreme Court decide it. I have full faith in Supreme Court. I don't believe in dharnas and all. I don't believe in photo op. I don't believe in sensationalization of the news. I don't believe in media trial. The court will do the trial, and the whole rape politics is going on. Everywhere politics is visible, and this should stop. Rape politics on rape should stop immediately.
No, absolutely. But still, I don't think you can defend public mobilization for a convicted leader while respecting the gravity of this crime. My last question to you, ma'am. You heard the victim out. Didn't you feel that the Samaj could have been far more supportive? And it is probably because of women like you that she feels that she is under danger of not just judgment, but also she fears for her life.
I think this woman has got all the support from everywhere. Not even, I cannot say not even one person is not standing with her. Everybody, including me, I have also said the same, that I stand with the victim. I want to hear the victim. I want to get her justice, but not at the cost of any wrongdoings that she falsely implicating any person. But at the same time, I know, and everyone in the country knows how much this issue has been politicized. We have never talked about justice for Sukanya, but the person who is supporting her openly, she is saying that I called him and he heard my grievances.
Ma'am, there's a proper investigation that has taken place. The court has convicted him. I don't think you know more than the courts and the investigators do. Thank you so much, Barkhat Rehan, for joining us. The Unnao case is no longer just a legal file moving between courts. It's also become a test of the state's moral resolve. Verdicts often come and go, but for survivors, justice is measured in safety. It's measured in dignity. You heard the victim out, you heard the survivor out, and the certainty that power does not outlast accountability. With that, it's time for a short break. More news and updates on the other side.